Why is it that I look for validation so much? Well, the answer comes in two parts. Seeking validation is very natural, and all of us do that. The reasons are two. One is very beautiful and sweet, the other is a little concerning. What is beautiful and sweet is me realizing that I don't know everything about life. I don't know everything. The way a doctor looks at a hospital, the way a patient looks at the hospital, the way a medicine supplier looks at hospital, the way a government looks at hospital is not the same looks. It is different. One look is not the whole truth or the whole knowledge. There are multiple perspectives to something. So when I do something and I want to know another person's point of view, and that is to learn something, to know something, and also to know what I am thinking, is it right or not? That's very natural and very sweet, very beautiful, very cute. But in case their validation will define my happiness, more importantly, my self-esteem, now that is a dangerous place to be in. If a lady dresses up well, she does ask her husband, am I looking good? But if he says, no, your matching is not right, with a lot of love she can ask, what do you think would look better? Perfect. But if the moment he says, no, it's not good combination, if she becomes upset, angry, sad, now that validation is a dangerous seeking of validation. A human being aligns himself to three possible things at three possible levels. Possible level number one is when I'm aligned to things. My computer defines me. My Bose speakers define me. My car defines me. The brand of clothes I wear defines me. This is called the fundamental level of life. This is called the lowest maturity, where what I have defines me. Level number two is who I have defines me. This person is my friend. I know that person. That person came to my home. This person is my friend. I can call them anytime. Second level of maturity is, which is a mid-level of maturity. People whom I know in my life define me. And you will often find people dropping names like, this person I know. That person I met the other day. With this person we went on a holiday together. Mid-level of maturity. High level of maturity, when an idea defines me. When a purpose defines me. What can I surrender my life to as an idea? So an independent struggle, I want to surrender my life to that. It's an idea. India should become economically the most powerful country in the world, and the finance minister defines that as the idea to which they want to live their life. That's an idea. When the idea defines me, things I have and the people I have in my life is not important. Now this is a high level of living. And what is the highest level of living? The highest level of living is where I have only one desire, and that desire is, you should be excited with me. I should never disappoint you. That's the highest level of life. And whom are we talking about? We are talking about the Creator. We are talking about the force of life. Imagine every day when you say this. You should be proud of giving me today. When I go to sleep in the night, you should be proud of me. I should not have disappointed you. Now, how will you live your life? I read in the newspapers the other day, 2 brothers in Kerala sold their land for 25 lakhs. That's the only land they had. They sold that land for 25 lakhs so that they can feed the poor who don't have any means of survival. When he looks at those 2 brothers, what does he feel? Let's say they have never been to a place of worship. Let's say they have not done a single aarti, they haven't visited a pilgrimage ever. Let's say they have not done a single upwas. They have never done a bhajan in their life. But when people needed, they sold their land and now they are feeding people. What do you think? He will be disappointed in them कि क्या फायदा है यार, कभी मेरे को आके आवाशी तो दिया नहीं, कभी मेरे यहाँ आके झुका तो नहीं. Like it is said, while we have a desire we should be in God's book of love, God had a desire to have some people in His book of love. So to me, there is only one validation I seek, and that is, I want you to be proud of me. You shouldn't be disappointed in me. Ethics, values, right choices automatically fall into place. Peace of mind is automatic in the heart. For that one person's validation is the only validation that you and me need in our life. All others is small cute games. But your validation or your criticism wouldn't create a dent in my self-esteem. I have gone through many tough times. I have made many big choices effortlessly in life. For the only validation I seek is His validation. Make me an instrument so that you should be proud of me. Chalo, let's do a process. And let's do a very beautiful process. What is the process? Very simple. We'll go a little deep into silence, and there all we do is tell Him, give me the strength to live that kind of a life where I can make you proud of your product. That is the only validation I seek. I might have fear, I might have insecurity, so I might want to hold on. But give me the strength to live that kind of a life where you will be very proud of me. A process today is as simple as that. I seek only one validation, and that is your validation. Now, who's that your? You can call it Allah, you can call it Jesus, you can call it Bhagwan, you can call it Krishna, Mahavira. It makes no difference whatsoever. जो भी नाम बोलो, ये सारे नाम जो है ना, ये नाम सारे उसके द्वारे, नाम से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, श्रद्धा और भक्ति से सब फर्क पड़ता है. So by whatever name you want to call it, if nothing else, talk to life and say, help me to become that person who is strong enough to live, to take His validation, His appreciation. बाकी मिल गया तो बहुत बढ़िया है, नहीं मिला थोड़े मिनट के लिए उदास हो जाएंगे, लेकिन अपने सेल्फ एस्टीम को कम नहीं करेंगे. I'll play some good music for you. I'll keep talking to you. In the meanwhile, please close your eyes. They say Alif Allah. They say Ek Omkar. They say Sabka Malik Ek. Honestly speaking, the name with which we address makes no difference. My mother calls me Munna. My father calls me Nandu. Many of you call me as Naren. Some of you call me Sir. Betu, Joe calls me as Poppy. Bharti sometimes out of love calls me Mere Mehboob. Niru calls me Pops. Mehak calls me by 100 names. As long as you are doing the right things in life, what name you call me by, how does it make any difference? You can call me Narendra Ji. You can call me Shri Narendra Ji. But if you do things which does not make me proud of you, your Shri Narendra Ji won't make any difference to me. Similarly, the relationship between you and the divine is not the number of pilgrimage trips, not the puja, not the upvas, but it is by what you do and does it make him proud of you. So with a lot of confidence, with a lot of commitment, say this to the power you believe in. Every day, I will live a life where you will wish to validate me and say, good job. It will require strength. It will require strength to live by what we are discussing in today's life lesson. But once you get the hang of it, you don't need anybody's validation in the whole world. And at this point of time, let me tell you a secret. Any person who believes whatever he does is not his, he is actually made for something very special in this life. Any person who believes जो मुझसे हो रहा है वो मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं, मुझसे करवाया जा रहा है. Whatever I am doing is an opportunity. That person does not need anybody's validation. what the Indian Shastras call it as Nishkam Karm. तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे है वो मेरा. Where you understand he is the Madari and we are the monkeys dancing. We do well, we get some claps from the public. We do well, the Madari gives us a few bananas. But ultimately, it is the Madari who is making it happen. Remember, anybody who believes anything that I do is not mine, it's his, that person is born to do something very special on this planet. Anybody who believes the glory is not mine, the glory is his, that person is born to do something glorious in this life. The more I want glory for me, the less is my glory. And the more I pass on the glory to him, the more my life has a meaning and purpose. It requires strength to do that. But any one of us who has that strength will not only live a great life, we will also lift enough people towards a great life. Just pray for strength from the Creator, from the creation. Life where you see yourself as a tool, where the whole glory, whole glory goes to him, and we enjoy the process. You would be on the journey of spiritual evolution in a very beautiful way. You'll be ready for the peak of spiritual evolution when you can live your life with that conviction. Offer yourself to the Creator and say everything of yours and nothing of mine. Ask for strength. Ask for strength and ask for wisdom. Strength to do what you believe is right, and the wisdom to know what is right. Strength to do what you believe is right, and the wisdom to know what is right. And how do you know that? If I do this, will you be proud of me? Will you see me as your Noor, as your diamond? That's the only validation that I seek from today onwards. The very beautiful song. Feel a sense of devotion inside. And offer yourself to the divine. Ask Him to use you as a tool, and that is the only power whose validation you seek. With this piece of music, go as deep as possible into silence. Feel yourself getting enveloped by peace.
ओ मेरे मौला दुआ दिल से हर आई नूरे इलाही नूरे इलाही नूरे इलाही नूरे इलाही ओ मौला नूरे इलाही नूरे इलाही नूरे इलाही
His is the only validation I will seek. May you live with the strength to do things seeking only validation. And may you have the wisdom to know what will be a validation for him. Thank you so much. Love you.